quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback.
It was so interesting in the run-up to the draft to talk with different scouts. I got one to tell me that in his notes he wrote down, Mayfield, brash, happy-go-lucky, plays the same way, barely restrained improv act that frustrates opponents and sometimes his own coaches, but produces plenty of highlights. What do you think of that?
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
3 yards the gain there, second down. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that first-round grades on him.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
You ever get? What y'all doing tomorrow?
Here's a 1st and 10.
New Year's Eve.
Right at the 40. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He's at 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it and you throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a lot more.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Obama said the ball is closing up.
It's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
Well, his ratio was good last week.
So everybody go funnel into the casinos or something?
It's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K.
Oh, really? I was going to early stages, so it wasn't really packed. Maybe was spaced out.
For no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Juju.
Able to get this to the 40-yard line before it's out of bounds. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. Get happen, and his receivers took advantage. Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield, and be able to get it in the 2nd round? That's what I call a steal.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson, quick slant to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
There you go, Hollywood. I'm calling Hollywood for nothing.
The numbers for Brown from a week ago. 5 catches, 110 yards in the score.
And in the preseason, I a big year. And week 1 did absolutely nothing to diminish those expectations.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when you can make it for yourself, as we just saw, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. This will be caught just inside
I look
the
this.
10.
I gotta get that better.
And now they're
Quick,
inside
you could
the
have
10
left
as
that.
he's brought down at the 9. A minimal
good
gain there on the
Let's
8th
go.
play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone.
The youngster.
Ravens touchdown.
That ain't been cutting us since preseason.
Jennings.
I don't even know why he out on the field. What is going on? But he scored.
Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Good shit,
That
Duvernay.
drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown. Exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustain ones
Let's go as the
that can
Browns.
impose their will on the other team.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match.
Browns been playing good all year. It's still about to fuck this up, huh? Is they in the playoffs still? You hear me, Jay? I say the Browns been playing all good and they still gonna fuck this up.
Each team has scored 7-7 here.
I don't think the Steelers gonna back down. They got a point to prove. They've been losing like a motherfucker. Barely though. They said I heard it was a 17 comeback. I ain't seen no highlights though, but I get the little alerts sometime. I ain't seen the highlights. I wanted to be a surprise when we bust their ass in the playoffs. Cause it's coming. It's coming. No, the championship. NFC championship. I'm gonna go with the say that real before a minute. Ravens Saints Super Bowl. That nigga caught that bitch. Come on, man. You a whole fucking veteran. Why you ain't on that? That shit tough.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Shreds the tackle.
Come on, bro.
Multiple tackles.
And you gotta score a touchdown.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's on me.
Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown.
G playing with the Saints in this league.
Have taken the lead.
He hit his ass bust. Hope he can hear. He be here while I'm talking shit. He at work right now. He ain't on right now. Sometimes he look at YouTube and they be like, he was talking shit up.
And after both of those
That shit nuts.
Right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Don't fumble.
To about the 26-yard line.
Sometimes you gotta tell her not to fumble.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Yeah, the quarterback always. Oh, he hit the fuck out of him. Just don't drop the ball, Dobbins. That's all. Keep staying him. And I don't even, the way he just so hard, I want you to take a break. I don't even want you out there.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Oh, he. This nigga loafed it. Why he throw a bullet? That's alright. Shit, talking about Gene, I just threw the fucking pick. Pick 6. I gotta chill though.
Like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal. Marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Come on, that's 2 fouls in a row. What is wrong with you motherfuckers?
And penalty against DJ Fluker.
That'll be killing Lamar, dog. So about Lamar don't just pass out. The man can't do every fucking thing.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
21. Ravens 7.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6.
He caught it. Oh, he dropped it? Come on, Juju. What the fuck?
I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 in the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and see what he's swinging, big guy.
16. Jackson.
Go! You motherfucker. Both with Juju and Hollywood. How is y'all dropping the ball? Try the tight end. Did the tight end catch the ball?
Definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Got a block now, my boy. Double team that nigga. Is he coming? Ah, got him. Oh, he overturned.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here's Ryan Allen now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Landry flushes him off. His 36-yard punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of him now as they take over.
Yeah, LSU, respect it.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And he's found the end zone twice. And now...
What's that ring?
Down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pick up of 6.
No.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shot it, dog. Roll up.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Come on.
And that'll be incomplete.
Good D, good D.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Man to man, man to man. Stay with your man.
On 3rd down.
Make him drop it. Come on, man.
Before they're inside the 25.
I know it's begging, but fucking come on, bro. We ain't had the worst position. I know he was gonna leave your ass, though. I should have changed the play. Good hit, young. Good hit. That's holding. Push back.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good.
I'm gonna wait. Thank you. Come on, man. Tackle the fucking man. You don't have that Nick Chubb. Right there, he told that bitch.
Throwing on second down.
Come on.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry.
Good defense, I guess.
Quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into the passing because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard.
Oh, couldn't fix the play.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving it with his 3rd.
Come on. There we go. Oh, do something.
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left.
Good job. I was trying to take you out. Good job.
That was not a full yard. That defense
Right now.
none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
All right, thanks.
Makes the score Browns 24.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's 32 yards, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, but miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Why is he even throwing him
Around
there?
the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You got him dead to rights. And you overthrow him. Slow down, bro.
To throw again, Jackson.
Come on, I should have made the throw.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
That's that name sounded familiar. See you,
Well, I
Jim.
get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right
Sure,
and trying
what
to shift
needed.
the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The fucking picks that
It's
I
a gain of 9
talking about
yards.
June.
And that'll make it
The
2nd
7
and
picks.
short. Mayfield. Under pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of
Man,
season he
that's
can
me.
have. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
Hated
up
him
the
to throw
first
that shit
down.
right there, and I wasn't even right there.
Mayfield to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Makes the score Browns 27.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
5-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose. Going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Baltimore, a gain of 32 that time.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, and this is caught inside the 5.
Touchdown. That's my boy.
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
You heard me. That's my boy.
Keith Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up the entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into
He
the
will,
season
trust.
with a goal
He
for
will.
touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football,
I'm not going to throw some picks this year because my boy Hollywood got to be at 90 by next year.
Folding so far so good for him. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts this lead.
You got to get to that Super Bowl. And I don't feel like my team there yet.
Following the touchdown.
Especially with Gene, he going to have to hell of a rebuild next year.
About 4 yards deep.
He's like 38 million negative cap room, cap space.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way
Million,
back
negative
out.
30
He's in
million.
his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
Oh, he got to get it together this year. That's it. That's it.
Get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that.
Took off cap down his phone and make it,
For a long time, hasn't that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift.
took off the cap penalties for next year, or for this year, for him. And
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 times.
I think I might just let him play on All Pro. Won't play All Madden. Let's just let him play All Pro.
In this first half. They'll come up now second.
Because there's an Earth play Madden in a year or so.
Here's Mayfield, and that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because
Yes, you do.
your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going
Damn, I left him open. I had to run. This nigga threw that bit.
Past the 20, and all the way in.
They always get me with that shit.
Jarvis Landry, 69 yards, and the Browns add on to their lead.
That'd be a rough year. I feel like we there with the O-line, but the D-line.
It seemed like they may be giving up
We need to get there and definitely secondary.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once
Making the moves I'm making because I feel like
momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed Old Mo. didn't let
Hubbard
him
to
get
hold
the
it down.
opposite sideline.
taking it about the
And Peters, Bly, and Young gonna get better.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
There's a real rebuild.
At their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore about
I
ready
mean,
to go on offense. And what do you think goes on here in this
I ain't saying the
situation?
team
You
ain't
got the
contenders.
football, You're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you
Always
try something?
contenders.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able
Got him.
to come back in this
Gone.
That's caught inside the 35. They'll take it into the end zone.
That's two left.
Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise
There's a two left, I think.
his second touchdown of the game, his third.
And he's keeping a minute.
And the Ravens are able to
He
show
go for
off
two.
their quick strike ability.
Got to.
As he was
Shit, without two, it's just 14.
You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go.
I'll score 14 and be up one.
A lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you know,
shit.
he stayed alive as a passer.
Should have went for the two.
His body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
It's alright, cool. That's all me. I wasn't focused. I was trying to see where the damn thing was at.
Back out there to boom this one away.
I didn't even adjust it.
After the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And this
Ain't no frustrations in a 14-point game. They make all of those in down to touchdown.
The offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. Game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Good job. Nice team tackle, nice hit. They gonna remember that.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
About to go all right, cool.
So we
all
reach
good.
halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch
It's
our
wild.
breath as we'll send you down the coast now.
It's a rivalry game. It's supposed to be wild.
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey.
Coach.
Okay, Brandon.
Time to
we'll
wheel
get
it
back
in,
to you
guys.
and
That's
Charles
crazy,
in a
the
bit,
passing
but
game.
first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it's the Titans out in front in that one. Ryan Tannehill's thrown a touchdown there. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Jamison Crowder, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Kerryon Johnson with 2 touchdown runs. In the game you're watching, it's been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gott.
202 for both of them. Good touch. Come on, man. We gotta stop looking young out there now, y'all vets.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
No, in my room, in the got a white bag right by the door, white plastic bag. Just stick it in and then grab them. Good touchdown, boy. Good catch, Drew. Good tackle.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. Jackson 7 yards. The pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
31-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dallas. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
Another run here with Dallas. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now Dobbins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one. First down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking of the point attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's in a full run by the time he gets the football.
It's scams all around right now.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 16, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. There, this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Just was coming back.
They've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there.
That's on me. That should have ran out option.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Playing sloppy. Shit.
Good by Rosas. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Got rid of a few anchors. We rebuilding.
From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Rebuilding.
25-yard line.
The Ravens ready to take over. And they'll be looking to start fresh.
I know you're tired, ball. I know you got one in you.
Up the football and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
Where the defense back out here.
Sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
They'll roll him out right. He's going deep for Brown.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Really tired.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And we're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and again.
Face mask.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. The quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Yeah.
The coverage too good there. The contact off the ball free. It's 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first of 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Playing like shit and got the Chiefs next.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay
Lord
out
have
there.
mercy.
Going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be
wow, he dropped it.
Decision to go for it.
He had his feet in bounds and hurt. All he do is make the catch.
Excellent field position.
I don't get mad at him, dog.
The second half down 3 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to push.
Yeah, we need to go for it.
With this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't.
Well, pick 6 up.
Try and make something happen. If they had any
Good
chance of
tackle,
winning this
though.
game.
Down to
25.
25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Why is he open like that?
And they do get him down,
Come
but
on,
not
Bowser.
before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Mayfield.
Oh, what you said? They wouldn't even let me jump. Come on, son. Good game, GG. See y'all in Cleveland. I'm gonna try to murder you boys again like I did last time. Gotta drop 60 on y'all now.
Roson's good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Okay,
one
oh man,
away.
relentless.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Come
And
on.
he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Just pass some stats.
How many times have we sat in meetings
Pass
with
some
coaches
stats.
and
Yeah,
they
like
use the
running
term
back really.
complementary football?
Just
Offense
kidding.
take care of the defense, defense take
Behind
care
you,
of the
behind.
offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Oh,
It's a chance for them to pick themselves
boy.
back up
2.
and help their
Okay.
team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Gotta get to the playoffs now. I want to see them bitches.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Oh, man.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that.
I said that. I get my other foot in. Shit. See, I'll drop the pass right where I want it. I want to let Gene watching.
10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
The tackle made by
They'll go again with Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Back now in Baltimore.
The crazy thing is, I don't think I ran with Lamar yet. That's the best part about this shit. He just try and get his pass in it. So I'm going to dominate the lead. On some Jameis Winston shit.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Could have kind of ran that in, man.
Great way to convert on
Make sure he
third
catch
down
that
there,
bitch.
21 yards the play. So signs of
Ooh,
life in what's been a
problems.
dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit.
11, ain't nobody seen that.
Deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Down right around the 25. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing, Mayfield, letting one go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nifty move. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That looked good. He's on my back this year.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So we're game, man. Y'all have fun.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. He's going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
At the Browns' 4-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
Did they not get it? They went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask maybe they saw
Boy,
something
JT
on
say,
film,
man,
but
I'm
you see
mad. I'm
something
gonna let you
on
know
film.
I'm mad.
To try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the next one.
Conversion. He's been the go-to guy. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Yep, gotta drop 60 next time.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's
Good
all
guy,
going to work.
Condo.